The North is the last frontier. You are visionary pioneers, driven by innovation and determination. You are the captains of industry. You create the lifeblood of our world, are the architects of our prosperity and dreams. But in today's interconnected world, success is achieved by managing risk, rising costs, and time. In the North's unforgiving environment, you can't take chances with your project supply chain. You deliver value to your shareholders and let our captains deliver the goods. We'll move heaven and earth for you. NTCL. Everything we move matters. We've been a lifeline to Arctic communities for more than 70 years. No matter the conditions, Northerners have always known they could count on us to deliver the goods. And as resource exploration moved northward in search of gold, uranium, lead, and zinc, then out to the Beaufort Sea for oil and gas, NTCL was there, delivering everything projects needed to succeed. So what can we move for you? Onshore and offshore, we deliver any and all consumables your program requires. Everything you need to successfully drill and resupply your on- and offshore programs will be there when you need it. A short shipping season makes getting supplies crucial to your project's viability. From explosives to fuel to cement and heavy equipment, our captains can navigate Arctic waters and deliver everything you need to keep operations rolling smoothly. Imagine if you could sail around rising costs for labor, materials, and currency exchange. Imagine if you could build, transport, and deliver 2,000-ton modules faster and cheaper. The NTCL Mammoet Partnership combines the most accomplished heavy lift and Arctic marine transportation companies in the world. Imagine Asia to the oil sands in 60 days. So now that you know what we can do for you, we'll show you why NTCL is the Arctic marine transportation company you can count on. We have the largest inland port in North America, the northernmost railhead, a 25-hectare loading terminal, a 45-hectare shipyard and synchrolift facility, experienced captains, terminals at Inuvik and Tuktoyaktuk, freight loading at Halifax, Montreal, and Churchill. We're there where you need us most. From coast to coast to coast, NTCL is the vital link to northern and offshore projects. So whatever you do, whatever you need, wherever you're going, you can count on NTCL to deliver. The North is so much more than an endless frontier. And we are so much more than a marine transportation company. As an Inuit-owned company, we are the guardians of the land and water, committed to working safely and to building a better future for our children.
NTCL throughout its history has provided marine transportation services to a number of world-class projects. Our people and our assets will move heaven and earth to deliver.
I think when you take all the fuel and casing and drill pipe, cement and barites, it would be 6,000 or 7,000 tons of material that they moved in that time. And that's a challenge. And the captains of some of those vessels are the finest supply boat captains in North America. And we're in one of the most remote places on Earth, and so you don't have the benefit of, like in the Gulf of Mexico or almost anywhere else, or off Newfoundland, where you can just have another vessel come out or get parts from somebody else. For us, it's a one-time deal, and so it's critical. And there can't be a failure, and there hasn't been. They delivered.
People who work in the South don't understand that in the North, logistics are everything. A drilling rig that would cost $200,000 a day to operate in the North would really only cost a third of that in the South. All of those extra costs are because you have to take everything you need up. Northern Transportation Company approached us very early, understanding their transportation network, offering us not only movement of goods up and down the river, but as well storage locations at Hay River and in Inuvik, and helped us get over the growing pains necessary to attempt this year to set a record-setting 3 wells with 1 rig in the Mackenzie Delta.
Moving equipment and supplies and people is absolutely essential to the success and failure of the project, not only in terms of cost, but ensuring that we achieve our business objectives. If we miss a certain window or a certain deadline, we may lose the entire project completely. So dealing with companies such as NTCL, who provided essential services in terms of being able to mobilize equipment to the locations when we needed it, where we needed it, in a safe and environmentally responsible manner, was absolutely critical to the success that we achieved within the North.
If you need a strong transportation link in your Arctic supply chain, call NTCL today.